all 5 Spider-Men that could appear in Spider-Man 3. A lot of rumors surround Spider-Man 3. Not just the Sinister Six, but Spider-Man 3 will possibly set up the Spider-Verse as well. With that being said, here are all the rumors about every Spider-Man that can appear in the movie. MCU's Peter Parker.
I'm Peter, by the way.
Doctor Strange.
Oh, you're using your made-up names. I'm Spider-Man then.
Tom Holland has arrived on the set of Spider-Man 3 in Atlanta.
We just landed in Atlanta, and it's time for Spider-Man 3. Let's go!
He has already begun production, alongside Benedict Cumberbatch and all other cast members of the franchise. Tony Stark was Peter's mentor in Spider-Man Homecoming. Then, the likes of Quentin Beck, Happy Hogan, and even Nick Fury took on the role up to a certain extent. This time around, Peter Parker is going to be mentored by Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange was there, right? He was like, it's been 5 years, come on, they need us. And then he started doing the yellow sparkly.
But the reason we're excited to see him again is because he will face off against Jamie Foxx's Electro. He could also go up against Michael Mando's Scorpion. Sam Raimi's Peter Parker.
Do exactly the same thing at your age.
Ever since Sam Raimi helmed Doctor Strange 2, it has been assumed that Tobey Maguire could at least have a cameo in the MCU. But Spider-Man 3 could set up his arrival for so much more. In fact, it is rumored that Tobey Maguire is in talks with Kevin Feige and co. to reprise his role in the movie. This rumor came from Grace Randolph, who suggested that Tobey Maguire wants more screen time to return. Well, he may not get a lot of screen time in Spider-Man 3 because his cameo is supposed to set up his role in Spider-Man 4. So ultimately, he'd surely get the screen time that he wants. The Amazing Spider-Man.
You okay?
It's Spider-Man.
Yeah, I know. Costume gives it away, huh, Mac?
Jamie Foxx's Electro will be a new version of the villain that is different from the Amazing Spider-Man universe. But we suspect that he could still have a The Amazing Spider-Man 2 connection. And that connection could be made through Andrew Garfield's appearance in Spider-Man 3. We want Garfield to appear in the MCU because then he could redeem himself through his performance in a future Spider-Verse movie. Miles Morales. Donald Glover's Aaron Davis talked about his nephew in Spider-Man Homecoming.
I don't want those weapons in this neighborhood. I got a nephew who live here.
That's how we got the confirmation that Miles Morales exists in the MCU. And now, MCU Cosmics' Jeremy Conrad has revealed that Marvel has already cast an actor for Miles. Soon after his report, an audition tape of Miles Morales made its way onto the internet before it was taken down. So, it is more or less confirmed that even if Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield don't appear in Spider-Man 3, Miles Morales will surely have a role to play. He may not be Spider-Man yet, but Spider-Man 3 could set that up for the future. Ben Reilly. Just recently, one of the crew members, who goes by Fabian_Re_Chad on Instagram, posted a story from the set of Spider-Man 3. On his story, he specifically wrote, "New Spider-Man on the way." It is more or less obvious that he is talking about Sony's new untitled Spider-Man movie to be on the way. But upon looking at the chair and the equipment that is placed besides it, people have drafted a new theory. Since this image gives us the vibe of an experiment lab, it is being presumed that Ben Reilly, aka the Scarlet Spider, will make his debut in Spider-Man 3. What you need to know about Ben Reilly is that he is a clone of Peter Parker. He was created by Miles Warren, aka the Jackal, in order to kill Spider-Man. But later on, he and Spidey became allies. So the theory is that someone like Norman Osborn could create a clone of Spider-Man and then brainwash him through his chair. It will be just like Hydra brainwashed Bucky. Then, the Scarlet Spider could be sent after the real Spider-Man. Well, I'd say that we should take this rumor with a grain of salt because Spider-Man 3 already has plenty of characters. So, fitting the Scarlet Spider in the story might be tough. Let's wait and see how many of these Spider people would appear in Sony and Disney's untitled Spider-Man threequel. If you liked the video, then leave a thumbs up and do subscribe to our channel for more exclusive content.